Good evening, everybody. Nice upbeat music tonight. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the late night stream and something different. You guys said, we don't want focus on Pokemon. We don't want focus on cards. Tonight, we ain't. Tonight, we're going to check out games on Steam. I'm going to take the whole first part of the stream to essentially take in your suggestions on games that I should look up and maybe watch the trailers of, add some stuff to my wish list, and then probably play a couple of them at my discretion. Figure out which ones intrigue me more and actually try them out and see if they're good enough to make my rotation or not. We'll find out. How y'all doing? Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the early comers here. We will have many more people, I'm sure, in the next 20 minutes or so before we start. Very nice. How are ya? So, for those of you on the YouTube side, I posted a very important message in the chat. Please read it and understand what's going on. Because I've already gotten some people complaining, posting up comments on videos saying, what's going on? You made your stream 1 month sub-only mode. That's crazy. You know, I'm a more newcomer. I can't even talk. Well, here's the problem. This YouTube freeze glitch, YouTube freeze hack, whatever it is, people keep doing it. So we had 2 days where we thought we had fixed it by going 1 week sub-only mode. All of a sudden, earlier today, it happened again. So I went to 2 weeks, it happened again. I went to 1 month, and now it hasn't happened again. So whoever figured this out, or whoever's doing it, is being malicious. And honestly, I need to be able to chat with you guys. It's not really an interactive stream if I can't talk with the audience. So it does suck. But what are you going to do? Right? What else can I do? That's just what we have to deal with right now. We need YouTube to fix the issue. And to be honest with you, I don't know how quickly they will. Can I give you some perspective on this? Because I got a really interesting update here. So YouTube just contacted me last week saying after 5 years of having incorrect international pricing for memberships, they're finally fixing the pricing in August. Mid-August, August 17th, they're adjusting the pricing for memberships. It took them 5 years to actually work on this problem and correct it. So all those fake gifted memberships that I usually get won't exist anymore. They'll all be the correct pricing. I looked it up. Listen to this. You're going to get a kick out of this one. Are you ready for this? A membership is supposed to cost $4 United States denomination. That's what I'm supposed to be charging. And then I keep $3 and YouTube keeps $1. Okay. In Argentina, my memberships were costing under 5 cents each. So that means every time that someone was dropping the 50 membership bomb, they were actually doing $2.40 something. Yeah. You want to talk about undervalued? So how are you supposed to do anything tied to memberships when someone can just fake being in Argentina and get 50 memberships for pocket change, right? It's insane. So they're fixing it as of mid-August, okay? But the point I'm making here is 5-year wait for them to fix that. So I'm very concerned it's going to take them absolute ages to fix this new YouTube chat hack thing that's going on, because they drag their feet, and to be frank, they're pretty stupid. They're not smart people. They think they are because they all went to Ivy League schools, but all that means is that their families were rich. They're actually quite dumb, and they don't really know anything. So they pretend like they're on top of stuff, and it takes them 100 years to do anything of any kind of usefulness. So I wouldn't be shocked if we're all sitting here waiting for them to try to fix this, and it takes ages, months. So I'm sorry to anyone here tonight who is now joining the chat. Like, I used to be able to chat. Like, one of them, who was it? Selt. Selt was just joining in the last few days. He started following me and watching, and he likes my content. He just got a gifted membership, and now he can't talk in chat, and there's nothing I can do about it. If I turn off the sub-only mode, these idiots will come in and freeze the chat, and then no one can talk. So I have no control over it. It is what it is for now. Let's hope that this at least lasts a few weeks of peace until maybe it happens again, and then we might have to increase the sub-only mode again. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay? Okay. So that's what's going on, everybody. Sorry about that. All right? Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the game tryout stream where you'll suggest games. I'll watch the trailers, probably add some to wish list, and then I'll pick a couple of games to try, and we'll see if they're any good and if we want to play them further. Okay? Should be good stuff. We already got a couple shout-outs. Caterade with a $5 super chat says, AI Phil welcomes you to DSP Gaming. Wow, AI has come far. It's funny because that piece of fan art was probably made 3-4 years ago before AI had even been prominent. And now AI is rampant and everywhere. I mean, just take a look at the thumbnail for tonight's stream. It's AI, you know? So it's pretty crazy that AI has increased in quality and proficiency and commonality so much in the last few years. And then Caterade actually did a second $2 super chat and says, it's on your wish list, try Copycat. If it's on my wish list, that's great. We'll have to review the wish list and see. Is that the one with the cat that had, I know what that is. That's the game where the cat, I guess, got thrown out or forgotten, but then apparently there was another cat that replaced it. Yeah, I remember that one. Cool. Maybe we will check that one out tonight. We'll see. Okay. What do you mean, thoughts on GameStop buying eBay? eBay outright denied GameStop's ability to buy them. They said, no, we refuse. I don't know what you mean by that. Nope, Dunsfelter hasn't been around and obviously is not coming back at this point. It's been over 2 months, and I don't think Dunsfelter's too interested in returning, or he would have. I mean, the door is always open. I didn't demod him or anything if he ever wants to come back, but, I mean, that's his own prerogative. Obviously, he's more interested in other things, right? I never banned him. And he basically did more on the Kick channel than anybody else. He set up all commands on the bot and did all kinds of stuff. He did the polls constantly when he was a mod. It was crazy the amount of work he did. And he did it all of his own accord. Like, I said, yeah, you have free reign. Do whatever you want. And he always did. So I don't know why he left. You know, nothing happened. There was no falling out. We didn't have a conversation about it. He just took off. Follow the Light. Is that the game where you're in the boat? I think that's the game where you're in the boat, right? Good evening, Willow. How are you? Takami Shinoku, I don't know. It says, did you get my email? I have no idea. Did you send me an email today? Did you have Takami Shinoku in it? I've got tons of emails, but I don't know if any of them were you. Well, there you go. Flatman B, thanks for $2. Have a nice froggy flex. And he says, I took the black pill. Everything is fake and gay. Interesting. Thank you, Flatman, for $2. I hope you're all right. I don't know what's going on over there, but I appreciate your support. Good to see you here tonight. People are saying that Asmongold reacted to me. I don't know what he reacted to, but I guess he's reacting to me doing Pokemon pack openings. Well, I might have to have some words with this man. I might have to have another second conversation at this point. I don't know what he said, actually. I didn't watch his reaction or anything. But I might need to speak. I might need to have some words. I hear gums are flapping. Am I going to react to the Lego Saga? You know, I'll be honest. I don't think so. Because when I wanted to do it, everyone was like, don't do it. So I didn't. And we did other content. And now people haven't even brought it up until right now. So I guess everyone already talked about it. No one really cared. I'm just being honest here. I got a $2 tip. Someone says, not out yet till July, but I'll remind you of Planet Zoo 2 and Microsoft Flight Sim National Parks DLC. That's cool stuff. I think my wife might want to play Planet Zoo 2, actually. She seems pretty interested in it. You know, I might as well. We'll have to see. I don't remember the date, though. I think I did put it on my list, but I don't think it's July, is it? I'm almost positive I put Planet Zoo 2 on my list, but I don't think it's July. Planet Zoo 2 is October 13th. Whoever just tipped me $2, I think you're off by a few months there. Yeah, it's October 13th. I just checked. Re-story chill electronic repairs on Steam. Well, hold on. Don't suggest anything yet. Give us a few minutes. Let's have the attendance build up a bit. And then probably around 7:30-ish, we'll jump into Steam. And you guys can suggest things for me to watch, and I'll react to them, and then we'll figure out what I want to play tonight. Excuse me. Yeah, Tommy Versetti, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I was down to do it last week, and then people were like, "No, don't do that. It's not that interesting." Everyone else already reacted to it. It's old news. You know, I think I know what it is. Here's what happened. I actually got a little bit of an update from social media. This guy who was into the bricks and minifigs thing, he was hunting them down, trying to figure out where the Legos they stole or whatever. He can't do any more videos because he's being sued. He actually got a restraining order put against him, stating that if he talks about the bricks and minifigs company again, that they have legal right to like go after him and arrest him. So because of that, he can't talk about it at all. There's a gag order, essentially. And so he can't make any more content. Therefore, there's no more story to tell. Like, there's nothing else to happen besides maybe legal battles that may drag out years. So I think that the whole story just got dropped. You know what I'm saying? Flatman B did a $2 super chat. He says, I meant politics and world economics, laughing out loud. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, but thanks for $2. Ah. One second, everybody. There is something I need to tell my wife. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Crisis averted. My wife is planting the plants to fight the zombies when they arrive, so we're good. Okay. So let's chill for a little bit longer, and then what we'll do is you guys start suggesting games for me to check out, and I will check them out on Steam, and then we will perhaps play some of them. We're going to see, because I'm going to make some selections. Is the chat still working on the YouTube side? Is the chat still working on the YouTube side? Uh-oh. This is not good. Oh, no. Okay, it started moving. You guys can't let the chat not move on YouTube anymore, because you're going to give me a heart attack with this stupid hacking nonsense that they're doing. I need to know that it works. Don't scare me like that, guys. Come on. You got to be chatting. Okay. Okay, hooey. All right, guys. So we'll wait about 10 minutes, then we'll start looking at games together. All right, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. We're going to have a nice chill night together, looking at games on Steam, and we'll see what I want to pick to play. I got another host? Did I? I got hosted when I wasn't here. Superb. That always happens, huh? Who was it? Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Why can't I see it? I was gone for like 2 minutes. I can't find it now. Was it JJ? Here it is. JJ Beats TV. It was again? Okay. It was a 20 viewer host from JJ Beats. Okay. I'm following JJ Beats, so every once in a while, I'll host JJ Beats back, and I appreciate that. That's nice of you. John McCron. Now just listen to this. This is a really dumb statement. I'm sorry. John McCron says, aren't you king of retro? Why did you rage quit Mina? Mina is a brand new game. Literally, it's brand new. Just came out like a week or two ago. Not even. What are you talking about? What a stupid thing to say. But thanks for your money. Thanks for $2. I appreciate that. All right. Okay. Flatman, thanks for $5. He says, what I'm trying to say is the world around us is a nightmare, and it's nice to have somewhere to escape the nonsense. Everything is fake and gay. Wow. Thank you so much. Although, admittedly, I don't know if you could use that word in a negative way anymore. You'll get canceled. You can't use the word gay as a negative statement. Certainly, I'm not saying I never have. I mean, that used to be a very common thing in, like, English dialect, and then the word's meaning was changed, and now it's kind of a protected term. Just saying. Just so you know. But thanks for $5. I appreciate that. I understand what you're saying now. Excuse me. Okay. You're still talking about that Killer Bean plushie? You have a Killer Bean plushie? That's cool. I honestly hope they do improve Killer Bean. I did like Killer Bean when we played it last week, but it's so unfinished. You can tell it's such an early game that it probably will be really good once they patch it and or polish it, and I hope they do. Oh, Takumi Shinoku, you sent me... Okay, you sent me a follow-up email. I'll check that later. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm trying not to talk about Pokemon cards tonight very frequently, but yes, FYI, tonight, if we hit certain support levels, we will open Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. $50 contribution, that's a pack. Every $50 we raise, 100 and after, that's a pack. Also, $100 contributions, Ultra Pack. If we hit 250 tonight, Ultra Pack, that is in effect, but I'm not going to keep mentioning it. That's not the purpose of this stream. This is not a Pokemon stream or a TCG stream. But FYI, I did order more, because earlier today we went through half of the freaking box in one sitting and opened 4 more of the Ultra Packs. So we are halfway through the Ultra Packs and halfway through the box in one day. So I did order more, okay? All right, so Kane with a $8.99 New Zealand Super Chat says he's pushing for Freedom Planet 2. Give me 1 second while I do that conversion here. $8.99 is $5.09. That makes you the top Super Chatter of the night. Let's get you up on the leaderboard there. Thank you, thank you. And he says, another night I push for Freedom Planet 2. If you like Genesis era Sonic, Mega Man X, and Gunstar Heroes, you'll have a blast. I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember the game. It will be in consideration for sure. Thank you. Cool. DJ, how are you? He says, since you're collecting and not playing the game, maybe you'd be interested in Magic the Gathering cards. Well, DJ, as I've stated, I said this a million times. Okay, I'll say it one more time. The reason the Pokemon card thing I think is working and I like it and you like it is because it's Pokemon. It's a game series I already play and have played tons of over the years, and I'm playing right now. I'm not playing Magic the Gathering. I don't know anything about Magic the Gathering, right? Like, you might as well say One Piece cards, because at least I know One Piece. I've watched the anime back in the day. I played games of One Piece. I've done 0 with Magic the Gathering. 0. And right now, I think that things are going well with the Pokemon cards. Let's stick with it. Hey, if things ever die down and people want something different in the future, maybe. But I don't know if I really care about Magic right now. Not in the heat of having all this good stuff around the Pokemon stuff, right? What's up, J-Rad? How are you today? Good to have you. How many grams of protein should you eat to gain muscle while lifting weights? None. You should never eat while lifting. Only eat after. Do not try to eat during lifting. You can choke and die. You don't want to do that. No, I did not react to a Sonic the Hedgehog pinball machine. I'm not even aware there is one. There's a new one. Yakko Monty says, what about Deltarune Chapter 2 for qualifying for tryouts? You finished Chapter 1. To be honest, I don't remember Chapter 1. If we were going to do Deltarune, I'd have to play the whole game from the start. But is it done? Like, my concern is I want to play the whole game. If they don't have the whole game, that's kind of lame that you would have to stop playing it. You know what I mean? Flatman, thank you for $10 now. He says, I actually had a really good day and I'd like to pay it forward. You're goofy and you make me laugh and I appreciate you, so Jesus bless you. Well, I'm incredibly upset that you said I'm goofy. What a huge insult. How dare you? But thanks for your money. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Flatman. You know I don't care. If you get entertainment out of watching me in some way, that's awesome. Thank you for helping out as a mod. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it, man. Tommy Versetti has just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you for 5 memberships, Tommy. Very nice of you. That is $15 of support, so that means we're at $50 of support already. Halfway to opening a pack of cards at the end of the stream. Very nice. Thank you, guys. So Yakko Almighty says, each chapter of Deltarune is almost like the Telltale games where each one's a new world and it ends with a cliffhanger, making you want to play the next chapter. How many chapters are out? Just curious. Do you guys want to see me play Deltarune eventually? Like, I only played chapter 1 100 years ago when it first shadow dropped, right? And then I never went back to it ever. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to playing it if we play a lot in, you know, back to back. King Michael, how are you tonight? Good to have you. John with the $2 super chat calls me a moron, saying Mina is 8-bit retro style. Yes, but it's a new game. You're saying you're the king of retro and you quit Mina. Mina is a new game. Something that is new cannot be retro. It could be an homage to retro. It could be an attempt to emulate the retro, but it's not retro. Mina is new. If they made Mega Man, what would it be now? 12, 11, whatever. Let's say they made a brand new Mega Man game. It would still be new. Even though it's Mega Man and Mega Man's retro, it would still be a new game. What you're saying makes no sense. You're really just making yourself look like a buffoon. But I appreciate your money. Thanks for $2. Okay. Some people just don't get it.
Do a barrel roll.
All right. Good afternoon, unheralded Selkuth. How are you? Okay, so once again, because we are going to begin to start looking at games now, I just want to reiterate, guys, I'm very sorry on the YouTube side that I have to have my YouTube chat at 1 month sub-only mode. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, you're saying Steam is down? You're right. Steam apparently is down. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, you're kidding me. Steam went down when we're about to do this? Why did Steam go down? I literally just checked it. I'm not kidding you. I just checked it, and it was working as we started the stream. It's probably going to come back up. There's been a net-wide DDoS attack. Servers were knocked out about 5 minutes ago. Yikes. I guess we have to wait. Yeah, I don't have access. I have access to my games library, but I do not have access to the store. It says failed to load. Well, the store is coming up now, but my wish list doesn't work. Yeah, it says the wish list is broken, so I don't have a wish list. Shit. So I can watch game trailers, but I can't add anything to the wish list. I wonder if you can download a game. I'm just curious. Can you actually download a game if you wanted to? Let me find a cheap one. Here. Oh, that's DLC. I almost bought a DLC for a game I don't have. I'm trying to find like a cheap game, like a $2 game, just to test it, see if I can buy it. Here you go. This game is $1. Add to cart. There's a problem updating your cart. You can't even buy a game. But I can look at trailers. We can look, if you guys give me names of games, I can look at trailers and I could manually write down the name of the game if I'm interested in it. I guess that's what we'll have to do. That's what we'll have to do. I could still access all of that, but I can't, Someone tripped on the fiber cord. That's right. All right. All right. So, in about a minute, let me go back to what I was saying. If you're on the YouTube side and watching right now, I apologize if you're someone who has not subbed to the channel for a month and you cannot talk and chat. We have someone who is exploiting YouTube and using this thing to freeze my chat. It has happened 4 times already. And the only way I seem to get this person to not have the access to do that is to keep increasing the sub-only mode. First it was a week, then 2 weeks, now a month, and now it seems like it stopped again. So I sadly have to keep doing it. And I don't want to have sub-only mode on like that, but I have to or else no one can chat. It's better to at least let people who are subbing for a month to be able to chat than absolutely nobody. Do you understand? So I urge you right now, if you're not subbed, sub right now. It's free. And hopefully this thing will get cleared up soon. It sucks that this happened, but I do hope that it will get cleared up and we'll be able to have people back to normal, you know, whenever YouTube gets around to fixing it, okay? Oons like Oons is doing several super stickers, as you guys can see. We got two $2 right there. Thank you, Oons. I appreciate that. We're now up to 56 of support. Okay, so now let's get set up like I was going to. Ooh, Oons like Oons did another super sticker. Thank you, Oons. Cool. All right, let's get set up here. Oons again. Once again, Oons with $2 super chat. No, we do not collect plushies. Am I on Twitch? No, I am not. I do not stream on Twitch. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to stream on Twitch. Under no circumstance will that ever happen. Okay. Okay. Oons, did I add that last one? I did, right? Okay. All right, so... hold on. Oh, I didn't update the stream title. Son of... Okay, hold on, everybody. I didn't update the stream title on Kick again. Oy. Getting too old for this. Okay. Saved it up. We good? Okay, we're good. It's all the correct data now. Thankfully. Thank you for telling me, stepdad. Appreciate that a lot. How was dinner? It was good. It was turkey chili dogs. Well, turkey dogs with homemade turkey chili and a side of vegetables. That's what it was. Okay. All right. So I have a ton of stuff on my wish list. I just can't see it, as you can see, because the wish list doesn't work because apparently there was a DDoS attack. But what I can do is add stuff to this notepad document down here. So if you guys have games you want to recommend me to check out, now would be the time. Tag me in chat, or if you contribute, I'll shout it out in your contribution. And hopefully we'll get some games here that I can check out and play. The problem is I can't buy anything right now because the store doesn't work. But I can at least put it into my pad, and maybe if it fixes tonight, then we can actually try some games. I will write down Deltarune because I don't have that on here. Let's put Deltarune as a suggestion. Will follow the light. Yeah, that one we already have on the wish list, and that's an interesting one. It did finally come out. The Precinct. Did we watch that yet? The Precinct. Oh. The search doesn't work. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I don't think we can do this. You got to be kidding me. Even the search doesn't work. Oh. This is an unmitigated disaster. I agree. Who would have expected this tonight? Man. This stinks. I can't download any games. I can't buy any games. Right? Search works for you, not for me. You saw, right? What if I hit this? There was a problem communicating with the Steam servers. Son of a... We can't do this. Look. Oh, look. Errors in the middle of the screen. Oh, man. Well, this blows. Okay, I really, really, really didn't want to do Chill with Phil tonight. What else are we going to do? This stinks. Do you think some of the stuff would be on YouTube, perhaps? Okay, give me 1 second. Search is working for you. Try restarting Steam. All right. Completely. Hold on. Just to make sure that nothing displays or anything. Let me completely restart Steam. Here, I'll close it. Exit Steam. Okay. Exit completely. I'll restart it from scratch. You know what I need to do, which I just realized today? We're going to do the Indivestance Day in about a week and a half, July 4th. And the whole idea of Indivestance Day is that I'm going to be putting on my vests, hats, and silly things that I used to wear. But they're buried in my closet. How am I going to put them on if I don't have them out? So I need to have some extra time. Maybe we'll do that tonight. Maybe I dig in there and I dig the fucking thing out. And I can show you the vests and hats again, that it'll be eligible. I might have to do that if we got nothing else to do. Okay, let me try restarting here. This is what it feels like where I am right now. It's in the 90 degrees Fahrenheit today. Very, very hot. Although here it's probably even hotter. Okay, so... Yeah, look, it doesn't work. Nope. Search does not work for me. It just is an error. Yeah, we can't do it. We can't do it. It sucks. There's nothing we can do, guys. It doesn't work right now. Yeah, there's nothing that can be... This stinks. I mean, I was said this was not what I planned on tonight whatsoever. Obviously, I wanted to do a game tryout night to find something new, but... Ellipsian says try using the Xbox store. I mean, we could, but most games people suggest are not going to be on Game Pass, right? Like, for example, someone said The Precinct, right? It is on here. It has release date trailer with no audio. All right, we may be able to do it some stuff through the Game Pass app, because this actually does have some games, but it might not have all of them. Thank you to J-Rad for $1 super chat. Thank you, J-Rad. I appreciate that. Very nice of you. Okay. All right, we could probably do some stuff this way. All right. So, hold on. Here we are. So this is The Precinct. I haven't seen this yet, so I don't really know what it is. Launch trailer, here we go.
Averno City is losing the war on crime. Entire neighborhoods are in the grip of gang violence.
I can tell you right now, it looks like XCOM gameplay, doesn't it? That's exactly what it looks like.
There are daily high-speed pursuits across the city. And this just in, another armed robbery is in progress.
Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters.
Follow that vehicle.
Car theft in progress at Litchfield.
We got a vehicle fire.
I think it is XCOM.
We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are.
Central, get the cell ready.
We got you, scumbag.
Central to all units. Bank
It's messed up insulting the Asian guy like that.
Okay, kid, you wanted the real deal? This is it.
Be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Looks like that perp has been taken into custody.
They're doing something at Warehouse 6. I'm going in.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
I can't pause it anymore. That's weird. It wouldn't let me pause it. It was being stupid. So, is it XCOM? It seems like it's XCOM, but with cops. Is that actually what it is? Who suggested The Precinct earlier? Because obviously I want to know what the game is. If it plays like XCOM, I'm skeptical. If it's not XCOM, you know, but I've played games like XCOM before. No one seems to like them. No, Tuesday Steam maintenance is much earlier in the day. Tuesday Steam maintenance is afternoon. We're already late to the evening. This is definitely not Steam maintenance. So who suggested The Precinct? It's like old GTA games. It plays like a top-down game. Oh, is that true? All right, well, then I might consider it. As long as it's not slow strategy-based. All right, I'm going to put that on the list. I can't play it, but I'll put it on the list. Okay. So, Flatman, thanks for $2. Says, according to trolls, I'm a broke bish. Laughing out loud. Oh, the trolls think I'm broke, too. Don't worry, Flatman. The trolls think I'm dead broke, too. It's hilarious, isn't it? Let's see. I got 500 kicks from Zanzibar Knights, who says, are you willing to match the gameplay of Paw Patrol, Mighty Pup Save Adventure Bay? It's a modern action platformer.
No.
We're not playing Paw Patrol, but thank you, Zanzibar. That's actually our first kick support of the night. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Zanzibar, for 500 kicks. Whoa. Guess what? I just received an anonymous $40 tip. And this person says, oh, I know who it is. They don't want me to say who it is. And they say, you're the best. Thank you. Anonymous $40 tip, everybody. Thank you so very much. I'm trying to play the animation, but it's glitching. Where is it? That's 50. I want a 30. I have a $30 tip animation. There we go. Thank you, anonymous $40 tipper. That's a huge contribution. That means with that contribution, yes, we have already qualified to open a pack of cards at the end of the stream. Now, that's not the purpose of this stream, but that's awesome. We'll be opening a pack of Pokemon cards at the end because it's every $50 cumulatively from 100 on. So there you go. Thank you so much, anonymous $40 tipper. Okay. All right. I need more game suggestions. We'll see if we can find them here on the Xbox app, guys, since Steam doesn't work. The servers came back on. Oh, good. Yes, it works again. Sweet.
You see that?
Okay, we're good. We're in business. What you guys want me to look at? Let's see. Drain Mansion. I don't know. It doesn't sound too good. Drain Mansion. Watch it be terrible. I'll check it out. What do we got? Scalper Spoils. There is no Drain Mansion. Scalpers Spoils. Wow, look at this. Oh no, Blocomon. Get those Blocomon cards. Look out. Yes. Yes. Labubu.
Some overpriced, some questionable. But one thing is certain. Your job is to...
Why is the quality of the voice terrible? It's all like very fuzzy. Very fuzzy, like low quality audio clip, right?
ruin them.
Pokemon!
Scout.
Wow. Scout, 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 scout. Got a scout. Wow. Unbelievable. Are you a bot? Solve the puzzle to prove you're not. Sell the shady people in the alleyway. Look at this. Oh, who's that? Oh. Wow. Oh, scalp tickets. Scalp concert tickets. Oh, man. Look how much money.
Unbox for super rares.
That sounds familiar. Can we get a super rare Labubu? Yeah! Super rare Blocomon. Whoa!
Expand.
Wow. We gotta play this just on premise. Even if the game is terrible, we gotta play it because now we're up to our necks in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in this shit right now. We're in the weeds of it with a month with Pokemon cards. We've got to play this game. 1,000,000% wishlisting that sucker. When is it coming out? From Parody Games. Release date to be announced. Darn. Why couldn't it be out now? Why couldn't we play it tonight? Now, that would have been awesome. Tommy Versetti did a $5 super chat. Hold on, because technically someone tipped me first, so I should read this one first. Before your eyes, thank me later. It's a $2 tip. We already know before your eyes. We already checked it. That was the one where the game's supposed to track your eyes if you have a webcam, but you can play it without it. And it's a narrative-based, and it's supposed to be like a touching game and stuff. I'm well aware of it. It's on the wish list, so thank you for $2. So Tommy Versetti did a $5 super chat. Thank you, Tommy. And Tommy says, DSP, check out Hollywood Animal. All right, here's a few. Hollywood Animal What is Hollywood Animal? Hollywood, here it is.
Needless to say, in the updated version of Hollywood Animal, you can throw a grand banquet with buckets of caviar, live music, and fireworks. But
Sim
what
game.
exactly are...
I'm going to be honest already, Tommy Vercetti. You don't think that my audience is going to like this, do you? My audience is not into this crazy, very technical sim stuff. You know, I think people would fall right asleep if we tried to play this. I'm just being honest. What do you guys, people who are here, what do you guys think? Would you even care about a sim game like this about Hollywood? Like, not to say that it's a bad game. I just don't see my audience liking this. No, thank you. Bad choice. It's a mobile game. Hard pass. I feel like if we're going to play a game like this, it should be RimWorld. We'll go back to RimWorld at some point because people really like RimWorld rather than doing this and then people are like, why aren't you playing RimWorld? Okay. Cozy game restoration. There's a demo. There is a demo of this. Look at this. Oh, look at this. So basically, you're restoring old retro games. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. And it's meant to be a relaxing game that we could interact and chill while I do it. Maybe we should try this just as a one stream, just to see if it's any good. And if you guys enjoy it or not. Because it looks like after you repair the game, then there's a chance it's like a valuable game or something. Right? Okay. So when is this coming out? September 24th, supposedly? But it does have a demo. Let's add it to the wish list. Maybe we'll try the demo. Okay? That's one I honestly think I might enjoy at least trying to see if people like it. Because if you relax, right? People are saying download the demo not before Steam crashes again. Okay, fair enough. There you go. Let's download that demo. Okay, so it is downloading now. What else? He said Dreadmore. Don't we know about Dreadmore already? I feel like we saw Dreadmore. Oops, my hand was not on the home row. I feel like we already looked at Dreadmore once. This sounds very familiar. Sorry, I'm resetting my keyboard. It's screwed up. Oh, this looks familiar. No, you know what it is? There's a few of these now, so that's why. But no, I don't think we looked at this one yet. The graphics are pretty good in this one. Look at this. So you're in like the bayou. Like a haunted bayou. Huh. So it is fishing, but you're fishing these demon fish. And I guess there's a survival element too. I like the looks of this. Thank you, Rambling G, for liking the stream. I think I like that. I already like the idea. I think I already like the idea of this game, and I'm going to wish list it. And it says Q4 2026. If this comes out around Halloween, that would be absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? If this came out around Halloween, this would be dead on exactly the right timing for the game, and I bet a ton of people would buy it. So let's hope it comes out. And then the last suggestion was Dust Front. It's an RTS. I could already tell you it ain't gonna work, but let's take a look at it anyway. Oh damn! Look how it looks. It's interesting art style. Hook, 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 hook. Reminds you of Red Alert. Panic Harbor Red Alert. Once again, I would probably like it. I don't think this is going to be something for the audience, just being honest. I would probably enjoy it because I've played games like I used to play StarCraft, right? I like that shit. But I don't think, but the audience, this is for them. You know what I mean? They don't like this kind of game. Just saying. Hold on one second. Excuse me. Sorry. So that kid Pulley did a $5 super chat. He says, hey, first time you've actually been on the featured page in a while. It's good to hear. He says, I'm glad I got the right channel. Well, thank you for the $5 super chat, that kid Pulley. Thanks for the support. And thanks for stopping by to check out a variety of stuff with me. Thank you so much. Let's see here. I got a $2 tip. Can you check out Marvel Cosmic Invasion? We already did, anonymous $2 tipper. We already played some of it. Sadly, the stream did poorly. I liked it because I grew up playing side-scrolling beat-em-ups, like Final Fight and stuff like that. But, sadly, the audience just didn't like it, and the stream did not do well at all. So I never did a second stream of it. But I appreciate the support and the suggestion. I got a $3 tip. Been holding on to the suggestion since you first started indie streams. There's a fun FPS roguelite called Sulfur in early access for about 2 years, and the game is fairly well developed. You'll die, but each run you get smarter. It's really fun. This one here. It is early. Oh, we saw this already. Yeah, we did. I'm gonna tell you we did. 100%. We watched this trailer before. We'll watch it again. 100%. I remember watching this trailer. Thank you for the $3 and the suggestion. Okay, I'm positive we saw this already. So what they're showing you is each run, you're improving your loadout. Oh, you have a new gun now. So now you can go back and try again with a new gun or whatever, right? Better loadout, better skills each run. Yup. So you're like upgrading the guns. Whoa, to the wall, one shot. That was sick. What was the game that we played that was very similar to this, but a little different? Was it Mortal Sin or something like that? Or just more? Can't remember what it was called. But we played one with a totally different art style, but very similar premise, right? If I remember correctly. Pulled out nunchucks. So I get the premise. It doesn't look bad. I don't know. A lot of people are like, nah, this ain't it. This doesn't look good. Low resolution Duskborn. Damn. People are slamming it. People are slamming it, man. I'm sorry, $3 tipper. People don't seem to be giving it the love at all. Okay. I received a $5 tip. This person suggested a ton, so hold on, everybody. So, $5 tip. Thank you so much. We're up to 128 of support. I'll just put that on there so people know that we have a pack we're opening at the end of the stream. So, here we go. First off,
Do a barrel roll.
UFO 50. Thank you, Caterade. I'll shout that out after I look at all these games. UFO 50. That was a total bait and switch. It showed full, complete 3D graphics, and all of a sudden it goes to this. Oh, it's all different. It's all different games. That's not one game. It's 50 different games. So this is like Action 52. Only maybe the games are worth playing. Oh! Wow, turn-based RPG. Did you see that? It was a turn-based RPG. I feel like a game like this could work for like 1 or 2 streams, and that's it. Like, I don't think we would ever play through 50 games in this game, but I could definitely see it being like, hey, it's random night. Let's play UFO 50 tonight, right? And we just play a few of the games out of the collection for silly. You guys could vote maybe on the ones you want to see me play, and then we try some of them out just for silliness. Like, this would not be a serious playthrough, I think. I'll say this. I'll add it to wish list. That's definitely one that I would consider. But we would know going into it, this is not a serious playthrough that we're going to be doing at length, right? Beastie Ball has a demo. So it's kind of like Pokemon, but it has a turn-based system that's based on football or soccer. Yeah, look. Huh. It's totally Pokemon, but with it's soccer and Pokemon combined. Let me put it this way. That's something that could work. Certainly, that's not something we can play now when I'm already playing Pokemon games and people are already giving me, grief about playing too many Pokemon games. But I can see that working long term. Okay, I could definitely see that working. Like, we're done with Pokemon. We're looking for something to do. That could be something. So, thanks for the suggestion. We'll hold off on that for now. Absolem also has a demo. Why are we silent? Silent Absolem? What's going on here? I can't hear it at all. The volume is insanely low on the video for some reason. That's really weird. Oh, you know what this looks like to me? Fantasy version of Guardian Heroes. Did you guys ever play Guardian Heroes? Because Guardian Heroes... Oh, by the way, Ellipsian says this is on Game Pass, so if we're interested, check on Game Pass. Okay. This totally looks like it's Guardian Heroes to me. So in the 90s, beat-em-ups were all the rage. You had Final Fight, Streets of Rage, stuff like that, Ninja Turtles. And then the Sega Saturn came out. And there was a game that was an exclusive for the Saturn called Guardian Heroes. And it was anime-based. It was anime art. And you could play as, different anime warriors, but also you could play as, a skeleton, a living, undead skeleton creature. And the thing is, yes, it was a beat-em-up, but you could do special moves. So you could do, fireball move, and the character would do, a giant combo with a fireball move. And you could keep juggling. And if you played with someone else, you could do insane screen-carrying juggles and stuff. That's exactly what this looks like, only this looks like it's, the modern version with fantasy characters and their own cast and stuff. So, here's what I will say. Am I interested in it? Yes, I am. However, I don't think beat-em-ups do well, quite frankly. We tried Marvel Cosmic Invasion. You would think if I was going to do a beat-em-up that would have worked, it would have been Marvel Cosmic Invasion, right? Of all the games, it didn't work at all. The stream did poorly. So... Sadly, I don't think this is the kind of game that would work unless I was going to do co-op. Then maybe a game like this would work, or teaming up with people to do it. But I don't think the audience is going to like just a straight beat 'em up with me. Witch of the Dark Castle. Veritas Tales Witch of the Dark Castle. Coming soon. This one's not out yet. What kind of game is it? The graphics are unique. They look like hand-drawn art, but I wonder if they really are. Probably not. What the hell? What are you saying? What? Excuse me? I'll be honest, this is definitely not going to work. No one's going to like that. Just being honest, okay? Alisa? What the frick? Oh, God. It's another one of these. It's another one of these insane games. The most wild stuff to mind F you, right? They're trying to melt your brains. Yikes. Puppet show. I don't know about that one, I'll be honest. My own reaction is, I don't know about that one. Alabaster Dawn Hope. Alabaster Dawn. Oh, it's Alabaster Dawn. Then he said, hope you're doing well. Excuse me. Alabaster Dawn. I am doing well, thank you. The game starts with a nuclear weapon exploding, apparently. After the world has fallen, it is up to you. RPG. Looks like an RPG. To bring it all back. Oh, the beautiful blooms. Good, nice 2D, or I should say nice pixel graphics. Reminds me of something. Is it like kind of like Secret of Mana, but way more advanced? Excuse me. There's like way more to it. Yeah, it reminds me of Secret of Mana, for sure. Yeah. Let me put it this way. I want to play this one, but I don't think you guys want me to play it. It's early access. I'm going to wishlist it. Like, I want to at least try it, but I don't think you guys are going to like it. You guys are all going to yell at me and be like, why are you playing this crap? I know you guys. I know how you are. You're going to give me shit for wanting to play that game. All right. Wow, I'm backed up here. So, Caterade did a $2 super chat and said, Void Bastards. Void Bastards. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I will shout out every one of your contributions and check out the games you want me to look at. Void Bastards.
Surprise, buttface!
Do try not to die while action
This sounds familiar. I think I knew of this game at one point. Void Bastards sounds very familiar.
items remain unticked.
Client expired.
What the? Ew. It's a strategy shooter?
To you for a paradigm shift towards competence.
Biscuits revoked!
Come here so I can give you a hug.
Is it first-person shooter action? Is it RPG? I can't tell what it is. It's actually hard for me to put my finger on what exactly the game is, because it looks like it's a combination. Ouch. I like the music.
No respect for synergizing.
It's just hard for me to figure out what it is, and if you guys would like it. What does everyone think? Void Bastards? It's a roguelike shoot. Another roguelike? I mean, oh man. Why is every game a roguelike these days? Is it just easy to develop them? Maybe it is, because it's the same assets over and over. Like, roguelikes, I get it. Roguelikes can be very fun, but every game now is a roguelike. It kind of gets a little tiring that everything's a roguelike. Why couldn't it have just have been like a narrative-based shooter? I probably would have liked it better, you know? I'm going to wishlist it, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay, so thank you, Caterade. Zanzibar Nights did 500 kicks. Check out the game Unaccessible on Steam. There's a playthrough video of it. There's a playthrough video up on the page of it. That's interesting. Unaccessible. Experience the pain. Oh, we saw this already. We saw this already. Yeah, it's basically, it's like, oh crap.
Get my payout.
It's like getting over it. or one of those style of games, but it's because you're in a wheelchair and it's really difficult. Yeah, we've seen games like this before. Yeah. Maybe for like a one-off stream, but I don't think that would get any traction outside of like a one-night only deal. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. DSP #1 fan did a $2 super chat. This bed we made, the game, we checked that out. We already saw the trailer for it the other night, and that is on my wish list. So thank you for that suggestion and the support. We will likely consider that. Flatman, with another $2 super chat. I challenge any troll to a sanctioned cage match. Okay, thanks, Flatman. Good luck with that. Thank you, Flatman, for the $2. That kid Pulley did another $5 super chat. A game you already played, Marathon, is going to come out with a dedicated PvE mode. I think the game is underrated. Maybe try the game out again when it has PvE. So basically what you're saying is Marathon is going to go single player rather than being a multiplayer only, you know, raid shooter, extraction shooter. It's going to be a single player content as well. I mean, that's interesting. I might. It's free. I forgot. Marathon was free to play, wasn't it? Or did I buy it? Did I buy Marathon? I played it, so I had to have bought it. Why does it act like I don't have it? What the hell? Was it on Game Pass? I played Marathon. I played Marathon. I never refunded it. Oh, it was an early access beta? Is that true? There was an open weekend beta early on. I never bought it. Okay. There was an early week. Okay, got it. And I did not like it. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm spending $40 on it after the experience I had with that. It wasn't that satisfying of a game. It looked pretty uninspired, quite frankly. With a Quackiness $2 super chat, have you already seen the He-Man beat-em-up game? I haven't seen it. I just know it exists. I know that they made it to try to tie in with the He-Man movie. Being that the He-Man movie massively flopped, and I guess it made, like, no money, I don't know how well that would work. That's sad that the He-Man movie tanked so bad, but what did I say? Did I not say, literally, on social media and even on my streams, I'm the target audience for He-Man. I grew up with Masters of the Universe. It was one of my favorite things when I was a kid. I owned all the toys. I watched the cartoon. I saw the live-action movie with Dolph Lundgren the day it came out. I don't care about He-Man in 2026. What made them think anyone would care about He-Man in 2026? I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even that nostalgic because it's not popular anymore. Like when they revived Ninja Turtles for the millionth time, I'm like, I get it. Ninja Turtles, super popular then got a revival, then again. It makes sense. Transformers. Look at Transformers, how many times it comes back. He-Man? That was like destined to fail in my opinion. Okay, Split Screen did a super chat that I don't recognize the currency. I've completely forgotten what currency it is that he does. So I can't even add this to the total because I don't know what it is. But he says, Gravity Circuit or Paralives. Can't chat because of the sub-only mode for 4 weeks, even though I'm a member. Yeah, you got to sub to the channel now, guys. I'm sorry. I really wish that you could talk. I have to have this on or else the chat doesn't work because this idiot came into my chat again today and froze it earlier. So apologies there. So first he said, Gravity Circuit. All right, well, they have Gravity Circuit 2, which I guess isn't out yet. Is it Mega Man? It's Mega Man. This is why he wanted me to look at Gravity Circuit 1. Because it's actually out. Yeah. It's Mega Man. It's Mega Man with melee combat. It's not just guns. I see. I will wishlist that one. I actually think that's cool. And Paralives. Paralives. Not out yet. Oh, wait, it is out. Early access. Oh, no. You know, it's The Sims. 1,000,000% it's The Sims. Wow. The Sims have returned. Yep. What the hell are on her cheeks? She has like zits on her face. What is that? Why would we create a virtual character with big zits? Yeah, it's The Sims. 100% it's The Sims with probably some more features, I bet. Hey, look, you're designing your house. Okay.
Ça-tu?
Nico.
Compliment the personality. She's like, oh, I don't have a personality. What are you talking about? No, I know you're lying. I don't know about that. I don't know about this one, honestly. That's funny, though. Ugh, personality, no. No one cares about that. Holy crap. All right, someone has tipped $2. It says The Wandering Village, Cassette Beast, Bloodstained, and Blasphemous. All right, hold on a second. That's 4. So we've got, let's see, The Wandering Village. It comes out next. No, it came out last year. Reminds me kind of Studio Ghibli a little bit with the art style. So you're living on the back of a giant, like, dinosaur or something. Look at that. It's crazy. So the dinosaur never rolls over? You better hope not. Research. So it's a survival game. Yep. So basically, this is RimWorld, only very, very different because it's got some other elements to it, but it's RimWorld, right? Again, I think that game is sound, looks pretty good, but if people are going to want me to go back to RimWorld before we play another kind of game like that, so I'm going to say I'll pass on that one for now. Cassette Beasts. Cassette Beasts.
It's time
Where's the original trailer? These are all update trailers. I want to see the original game trailer. Here it is. Okay. So wait, you turn... So is it kind of like Persona? You turn into like a creature and you fight as a creature? And I'll be honest, I don't think that's going to work. Bloodstained and Blasphemous. I know of both of these. One of these I own, I think. I'm pretty sure we played Bloodstained on a console 100 years ago. But so I own it on like PS4 or something. I'm pretty sure I own this game. Because this is from a few years ago, right? Yeah, 2019. Oh, yeah. We did this for a marathon ages ago. This was from the makers of Castlevania when Konami just didn't want to make another Castlevania. So they broke off and went and made their own game, and this is it. Yeah. So here's the thing. Good game to me. Looks good. But we just played Symphony of the Night. And what happened? It tanked. I really feel like Metroidvanias, you have to pick the right ones. And I think if I want to play another one, I might want to go back and play like Super Metroid on SNES, which I've never played before. I don't think this one's going to do that well. Because we just played the best one or the original one and it didn't do good. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a good game. Sadly, I just don't think it would work, considering that Symphony of the Night didn't work. And then we have Blasphemous. I'm almost positive I also own this game, but, I mean, it's $3. Another 2019 game. Yeah, I'm almost positive that we bought this and played this during a marathon at some point, too. It definitely rings a bell. We've seen this before. So again, what this is it a Metroidvania? Yes. But it's Dark Souls and Metroidvania together. Still don't think it would work. We just played Symphony of the Night and sadly it didn't work. So again, being that it's a similar style game, just harder, I don't think this would work either, sadly. I wish it would. I probably would enjoy this game, but I don't think this is going to be something for the audience, you know? Okay, Kane did a $3.49 New Zealand super chat, which is $1.98, and he says, Threads of Time. It isn't out yet, but it looks promising. All right, Threads of Time. By the way, officially with that, we've hit 150 of support, which means now we'll be opening 2 packs of Pokemon cards at the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for your support. You get to 200, we'll get a third there. Thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. Okay, Threads of Time. Another one that looks similar to older RPGs, right? This also reminds me of something. It's kind of like Chrono Trigger, maybe. It looks like you're going to go be traveling through time. The Apocalypse, look at this. Hey, I think it is Chrono Trigger. Yeah, it's literally Chrono Trigger, just a new game. But that's the premise, right?
Prepare to remake history.
Total, dude, it's Chrono Trigger. Are you kidding me? That's the campfire scene from Chrono Trigger. So, yeah, they made their own Chrono Trigger. Okay. I'm definitely wishlisting it. I want to play it, but you guys will probably hate on it and say it sucks ass and not want me to play it. I want to play it. All right? Okay. Thank you, Kane. The block did a $2 super chat. Adventures of Elliot and Anton Blast both have demos now. All right, let's take a look. I think we've looked at both of those before, if I remember correctly. They sound familiar. Dang, it's a full price game. Is this the same? Wait a minute. Is this the same game? Are you kidding me? What were the chances you guys would suggest these games back to back? It looks exactly the same.
Probably isn't possible, for one person to save everyone. Maybe along the way I'll find what I need. Hope.
Magic Wand Guardian, Frankie Don. So no, this definitely, this is Secret of Mana. This is similar to the other game. This is Secret of Mana. It is.
Right! Everyone's counting on us. I know you can do it, Elliot!
When Elliot decides to do something, he does it. He's always been that way.
You're going into battle ready to put your life on the line, aren't you? To save us all.
Will this truly transport me through time?
Honestly, I'm more interested in the one we just watched first. What was it called? Threads of Time? Because that looks like Chrono Trigger. This one, I don't know. Anton Blast?
I'm gonna find out who did this and blast them into teeny, tiny little pieces!
Oh my god.
No, God damn.
I can barely look at it. Number one, the wild neon colors actually are kind of bothering my eyes. And then the art style is so weird. I don't know if it's the bitrate of the video for the trailer or if the actual game looks like that. But that looks weird to me.
God, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, man.
I demand that you sign this Antoine.
Reminds me of WarioWare, or Wario Land, but also reminds me of Pizza Tower, right? So here's the thing. I might like it, but number one, the visual style actually bothers me. And number two, I don't think this would work because we tried Pizza Tower during a marathon once, and no one really liked it. They said, don't play it again, so I didn't. I own Pizza Tower, actually. Okay. All right, let's see here. I got a $2 tip. I think all the best suggestions have been the turn-based RPGs. Get chat to like RPGs now. Chat, get over your RPG hate. Yeah. You know me. I'm a big fan of RPGs. I love them. I think that they're fun to have a good narrative, to have these chill turn-based combat where you can plan out your moves. I love it. The audience, sadly, does not. The audience they never really have been along with me for the ride with RPGs. They've just been like, nah, we don't like it. So, yeah, I hate to say it. Really, I'm very skeptical about when I play RPGs these days. Okay? Okay, another tip came in. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for this? I got a $50 tip from someone. Let me play the animation first, okay? $50 tip. Thank you so very much. Very generous tip. That means 2 more packs of cards because the $50 contribution unlocks a pack, and then we got another $50 milestone. So here's what they have to say. I'm actually glad right now that you're not doing Pokemon content. Don't use this support for pack openings. Oh. Never mind, guys. This person has specifically asked not to use the support for pack openings. Long live RimWorld. Have a great stream. I have to respect the wishes of the person who contributed. I guess I should have read the whole message first. So we cannot count that towards the pack openings tonight because they specifically said don't because they don't like the Pokemon content. So there you go, guys. Sorry. So obviously I'll say I got it, but we can't count it because they don't want me to. Okay? So this person doesn't like the Pokemon. Like, literally what we're trying to do is find more games for the rotation right now that aren't Pokemon. So thank you to everyone who is here supporting and definitely suggesting games. Like, this is going to help a lot. Okay, it will. As long as we keep looking at stuff and we can figure out stuff for me to try. It is hot in here right now, and I don't know why. It's been really hot day here today in Washington. I'm going to turn it up to all the way, too. Max AC on now. Okay. All right, so thank you for the support. All right, what else? Because people have been suggesting in chat for a while, and I've been ignoring them because I've been doing shout-outs. So let's see what people say. Jesse says the stream is cool. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, it's all tryouts tonight. Prisons of Husks. Prisons of Husks does not exist. Prison of Husks does not exist. How about Prison of Husks? Prison of Husks is correct, and there is a demo. It's apparently not out yet. Why is it 4:3 aspect ratio and crappy graphics? It's like they did it on purpose. They did, huh? Is the game seriously 4:3 aspect ratio intentionally? Huh. Maybe worth trying the demo, but man, it's jarring having that frame rate and that aspect ratio, right? But there's a demo. Maybe we'll check out the demo. Jesse, wow, that's awesome. Jesse says that there's a mod for Street Fighter 6 for blind people that now reads all the menus and everything. That's awesome. Would have been nice if Capcom did it themselves, but at least someone modded it. That's cool. Eternal Afternoon, we're well aware of. It's on my wish list already. Replaced? Oh, Bean. Wait a minute. Lyra's been suggesting Bean Battles the whole time. What the hell is Bean Battles? Look at this. Oh my god, what is this? Intense action. Very intense. It's multiplayer, right? I'll be honest, probably not up my alley. I see suggestions replaced, Call of the Elder Gods. All right, replaced first. We already know this game. I'm well aware of it. We already watched the trailer previous. We kind of decided against it. It is on my wish list though. So, and it does have a demo, so maybe we will eventually try it. Call of the Elder Gods. This came out in May. And you said it's on Game Pass? This is on Game Pass apparently.
No, no! Don't touch it!
We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future. This is the story of Evie Drayton, a girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Yes.
Are you Evangeline Drayton?
That's right. Who am I talking to?
This is also the story of my husband,
Miss Drayton, over here!
Professor Harry Everhart.
The storm is getting stronger.
We'd better stay close to each other, Professor.
What's my wife got to do with all this?
Because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting them.
This is intriguing to me. Like, this is the kind of game I would like to try. And if it's on Game Pass, let's put it on the wish list and remember it's on Game Pass, okay? Like, I would like it, but I bet some people are going to say they hate it. It's narrative-based puzzles and it's boring. But I'd probably like that. I'm not playing Escape from Tarkov. We already played an extraction-based shooter in, what the hell was it called? What the hell was it called? The one I played for like 2 months. I can't remember what it's called anymore. I've already erased it from my memory. What was it called? Arc Raiders. Yeah. Serpent's Gaze. Serpent's Gaze, okay. Serpent's Gaze. From Feeble Mind.
Scion, son of the garden, rid these lands of false gods and prophets. Gather your brethren.
Creepy.
Make my desert bloom.
This looks like a co-op game, an online co-op game, which is probably not, sadly, probably not going to work for me. But that's what it looks like, right? Is it an MMO? It's an MMO, right? 1 to 4 player co-op third-person action game. Yeah, see, looks good, but not for me. Not my kind of game, sadly. You know me, I usually play single-player stuff unless it's, like, competitive online. That's about it. I don't really do co-op games. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. So, this is one. What about the movie that just went super huge, the Backrooms movie? Isn't there a game that is based off of Escape the Backrooms? This is it, right? This is the game. Whoa, this is creepy. Is all this shit in the movie? Oh, man. Is this also co-op only? Because if it's co-op only, I probably wouldn't do it. But if you can do it by yourself... It's just like endless crazy possibilities of horror, right? Oh my god. I literally had no clue it was a co-op game. I didn't even know that. So I don't know if I'll be able to play this. Sadly, again, online co-op just ain't my thing. Too much trolling and nonsense, you know? Kind of sucks. Well, Jesse, understand something, because Jesse just said something in chat, and I want to clarify. Jesse says, man, you know, I wish people would stop hitting on certain kind of games and just let you play what you want to play. Jesse, you have to understand, I have the complete freedom to play whatever I want to play at my own discretion, but I am a public streamer, and that's my job. My job is to entertain an audience. They like what I'm doing enough that they reciprocate with contributions, and therefore I make a living. I have to give people what they want. If I don't, then I won't make a living. I still have the freedom to play whatever game I want. If I purposefully say, I know my audience doesn't like RPGs, but I want to do it anyway, oh, I have the right and the prerogative to do it. Just understand that I'm going to take a hit in the wallet, and I have to say, okay, that's acceptable. At the very same time, I also have the ability to just say, I'll play that game offline, off stream. However, I like having a work-life balance, and therefore, since I stream so much, I prefer to not game when I'm off stream. Does that make sense? In fact, for the record, in the last couple of weeks, I actually made the definitive decision not to play mobile games at all anymore. I've actually completely said I just don't want to play them anymore, and I stopped playing them entirely. Like, I was only playing them like maybe in half an hour to an hour a day top. Now I don't play them at all. I've actually said I don't want to be gaming when I'm off stream. When I'm out of this room, I want to do anything but playing a video game. Now, sometimes I'll watch my wife play a game, but I'm not going to play a game myself because that's the content that I make for the internet, period. Maybe one day I would make the determination that there's a game I really want to play and I know my audience wouldn't like it, then I would consider playing it off stream, but that's my choice, right? So I want everyone to understand something. Even though it's sad that I really can't convince you guys to like certain genres of games so I can play them for streams and my job, I'm not mad about it. I'm not, it's a little bit disappointing. I can't convince you guys. Like, I would have loved to play Metaphor and stuff like that. But what are you going to do? That's life. This is my job. No job I think is perfect. You have to understand and take the good with the bad. There's way, 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 way more good about my job than there is bad. I'm not going to sit here and complain. I'm just going to say, all right, I'm happy with how things are going and move on positively. It is what it is, okay? So I don't want anyone to think, oh, Phil has, like, sour grapes that people don't like RPGs. He wants to play them. That's not true. I could play them if I want. Just, I know that anytime I play them, I'm basically taking a hit because almost no one's going to show up and support it. I know that for a fact. Look at Dragon Quest VII earlier this year, right? And I could try them off stream if I wanted. If I wanted to play games outside of streaming, I just don't want to, right? Oh, really? So, Sinful Zero says, actually, there is no official Backrooms game at all. The movie is based in canon to Kane Parsons' YouTube series that he started when he was 16. Then he directed a movie at 20. But I guess what you're saying is all the games are based on the series and they're not official? That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Sneed, you know we played Blueprints. What are you talking about? We played Blueprints a ton last year. How dare you say that? Dusk Fade. Okay, let's see what Dusk Fade is. Dusk Fade. And there's a demo.
You've been locked in there for weeks. It's not good for you.
It's not out yet. It comes out in August. Okay.
Go away.
No way. What's up, Vietnamese comrade? Wait a minute. An action platformer in 2026? What is this? These games still exist? It's an actual action platformer in 2026. That's wild that they actually made one. I'm shocked. It looks pretty nice. It looks polished. The graphics look really good.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
It looks good. That looks good to me. Dusk Fade. I'm adding that to my wish list. Perhaps we'll try the demo. That looks good. That's something different. That's a breath of fresh air because they don't make that kind of game often, right? Jack Daniel, thank you for the super chat. It's $1 Canadian, so it's less than $1 American. So I'm not going to put it on the leaderboard, but I appreciate your support regardless, okay? Andy and Lay says, be more righteous. Andy and Lay, okay. Did I spell that wrong? I did. The Coffin of Andy and Lele, you mean? Is this supposed to be a game about a pair of killers, serial killers? Oh. I don't know if I like that. A game where you're playing a pair of serial killers. Walk and talk adventure with light puzzling. Brother and sister practice cannibalism after witnessing a botched satanic ritual. I'm going to say no, especially because the art, the key art of the game makes it look like they're getting romantically involved, even though they're brother and sister. I'm going to pass on this one. I think I'm going to pass. Okay? Okay, thank you. Cocoon. Okay. Oops. Cocoon. Heard of the name. Never played the game. I don't think we looked into this either, right? Wait, I think we did watch this a while ago. This looks familiar. We did watch this at some point. I'm starting to remember now. He's from... Oh, the guy who made Inside and Limbo. That's interesting. Looks like puzzles, looks like platforming, looks like a few things combined. What does it say? Cocoon takes you on an adventure across worlds within worlds. Master world-leaping mechanics and solve intricate puzzles to unravel a cosmic mystery. I mean, can I be honest? Again, this is probably a game I would enjoy. I'm not necessarily sure this is a game you guys are going to enjoy seeing me play, right? I don't think so, just being honest here, okay? We'll keep looking. Thank you, guys. Thanks for all the suggestions. FYI, wow. See, I wasn't paying any attention. We're at $204 of support, which is insane, right? Thank you guys so much for that. For the record, if we hit 250 of support, two things happen. Number one, we're going to open up another pack of the regular Mega Evolution Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. We're already opening 2 packs. If we hit 250, we're actually opening one of the Ultra Premium packs as well. Because I said to anyone, if we hit 250 of support on any stream, I will open an Ultra Premium pack. And that's the one that has the $1,000 cards in it. So FYI, if people are liking the stream and you want to support it, and you do so in the next half an hour, and we hit that, we will do that, okay? I'm just throwing that out there. That's not what the stream is about, but we're close, so just, you know, letting you know. Okay, let's see here. Okay, a lot of suggestions. What is this one? Primordia. Okay. Primordia. Oh, this is really old. This doesn't even have a trailer. No, it doesn't. It just has screenshots. Life has ceased. Man is but a myth. Now, even the machines have begun to fail. Lead Horatio Null-Built and his sarcastic sidekick Crispin, I can't even speak, on a journey through the crumbling world of Primordia, facing malfunctioning robots, ancient secrets, and an implacable, power-hungry foe. It looks interesting, but again, you're right. For the modern audience, I think you're right. The block, this probably wouldn't work. Relayer. Relayer Advanced. Mixed reviews. SRPG. It's a strategy RPG. Sadly, it ain't gonna work. I'm just being honest. We've tried different RPGs like this before, and sadly, they just don't work. Let's see here. Luck Rot. A roguelike shooter, folks. What a concept. A roguelike shooter? All right, I mean, to be honest, we've seen a lot of games like this. Scarlet Skips. Oh, we saw this one already. A jumping roguelike. And you know why people are going to watch it right there. That's why people are going to watch it. The whole point of the game is boing, 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 as it says here in the description. So there you go. With the Quackness, thanks for $5. The He-Man game is actually based on the cartoon. If you want to check out the trailer for nostalgia's sake, is it called Masters of the Universe? It's not? It's just called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Oh, wow. It looks exactly like the cartoon. Like, that looks like characters straight out of the cartoon. But again, this is the same people who made Marvel Cosmic Invasion, correct? I believe that's the case, that they made both. So you know it's going to be good. Here, we'll watch the trailer. But it's not out yet, right? It was supposed you thought it would have come out in tandem with the movie, but it didn't. That's She-Ra, by the way, which is just the sister comic to He-Man, or I say comic, the sister show to He-Man for girls. Yeah, it's got all the classic versions: classic He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, and She-Ra. Yeah, that's Lockjaw right there. I probably know all the characters. Oh, something Claw. Something Claw. Yeah. I had this one. I had that figure. That's Evelyn on the left. I have no idea who that is on the right. Maybe that's a new character. Obviously, that's Skeletor, Evelyn, but I don't know the other character. It came out? No, it didn't. Wow, what a lie. Return to Eternia, April 28th. It never came out. So they really shot themselves in the foot. Like, if that game had come out in tandem with the movie, at least they would have got some sales. But now that the movie has tanked, ooh. Yeah, now that the movie has tanked, they may be in big trouble. Like, who's going to buy that now? Right? Yeah. Okay. Fallout London, we've talked about recently, Ellipsian, because I'm interested in Fallout London. For those who don't know, Fallout London is a mod, PC only, for Fallout 4 that modifies it into a completely new game set in London, England. And it has its own plot, its own elements, new items, new gameplay things. We played it for like maybe 40 minutes to an hour when it first released back in the summer of 2024. The reason I didn't play any further, we had just done a full playthrough of Fallout 4. And because of that, it was like, man, do we really want to do more Fallout content back to back? I don't think this is going to work. So, yeah. It is what it is. I want to play it at some point. I really do. We'd have to have consensus that people are in the mood for Fallout. I'm not sure if anyone is. Are you guys in the mood for Fallout right now? I think what happened was, basically, when they announced, when everyone was rumored, it was rumored that they were going to announce Fallout 3 Remastered during the Xbox Showcase. And then during the Xbox Showcase, Bethesda literally announced absolutely nothing whatsoever of interest. Just Bethesda doesn't even exist as a company anymore at this rate. So everyone's so turned off by Bethesda that I don't think people really care so much about their franchises anymore. Just being honest. Like, I would like to play it, though. Okay. I did hear that there was a tactical Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I don't think I would play it, though. Here it is. I don't think I would play it. But just to see what it is, because it did come out last year, right? Oh, the art style's bizarre. What is with this art style? So if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles, you'd probably like that. It's a tactical game. Sadly, it probably won't work for me, right? We played, Takumi Shinoku, we played the Terminator side-scroller game. It's called Dark Fate, was it? We played it. Yeah, it was great. We played it multiple times to see the other endings and outcomes. We actually pretty much saw the entirety of the game. It was a good playthrough. Okay. All right. Any other suggestions? I mean, you guys have been feeding me suggestions for 90 straight minutes. We have some time left. If you have more suggestions, if not, maybe I could pick one game to try tonight. That's all we'll have time to do. Okay. Besiege. What is Besiege? New space expansion. Another strategy game with, yeah. Ooh, oh, God. Ooh. Damn, you're chopping up a lot of people there. It's a lot of blood. Ugh. No, I don't think that one's up my alley either. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see what we've got. What did we add to the wish list tonight? A lot, right? Unless, tag me in chat if you have another suggestion. I'm looking at, and these are ones we added the other night. Wasn't there one that had a demo that I wanted to try from the other night? Which one had the demo? It wasn't this one, was it? Oh, duh. Yeah. This is the narrative-based game. Like, I'm curious. It is narrative-based, but it's a mystery game, and it's got, like these elements. I wonder. See, this is one I'd like to try, but I bet you guys wouldn't like it. But I kind of like to try it at least. And see if the demo's any good. Restory? No, we didn't look at Restory, did we? Or did we? Hold on. No. Oh, we did. Yeah, this is the chill electronic repair game. Where you run a repair shop. That's right. Did I wishlist it? Oh, we couldn't add it to the wishlist because Steam was down. Okay, so here we go. Deltarune, Will Follow the Light, and the Precinct. Right. Oh, the Precinct. Has a demo as well. Add to the wish list. Yeah, we couldn't do it. So Restory I just added. Restory is essentially a cozy game where you're repairing electronics, right? Hasn't come out yet, but it looks like it could possibly be a good one for like a late night chill stream. Welcome to the Game 3. It will be a viral streamer game for a few days. This just came out. No, it comes out July 16th. It's not out yet. What is this? Let's see what this is. Times will you die? Oh, how many times will you die? Are you lucky? What is it? Is it puzzles? Is it horror? What is the game? I'm confused. I don't get it. What the hell is that supposed to be? I mean, I'm incredibly confused. How many killers are there? Welcome to the Game 3. I don't get it because I guess I didn't play the first two. Dead. Look, it's a desktop, a simulated desktop. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Welcome to the Game 3. So it says, navigate the internet's dark net, searching for pieces of a puzzle that once combined will clear your outstanding debt. Scan strange websites for info, hack into PCs while defending your own, and buy, sell goods and services, all while avoiding threats in the strategic, suspenseful horror game. I don't know much about that. I'll put it on the wish list. It's not out yet. Water Park Simulator? Water Park Simulator. Comes out in August. Why is there a chalk line on the ground? What is that? Whoa, that's a crazy water slide. Design every detail of a water park. Huh. Interesting. Manage staff and splash on. Ooh. What's weird about it? At first, I thought this was gonna be kind of like Planet Coaster or one of those theme park games. But now that I look at it, it's using the same assets of all the other sim games. They all buy the same exact assets and use them. They don't make their own stuff. The only difference here is that this one has slides. I think that might be the only difference. Why are you beating people up? What the hell does this have to do with water parks? To be honest, this is very similar to all the other sim games out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it probably is very similar to even TCG Card Shop Sim. The only difference being you beat people up and there's slides. So I'll be honest, I think that the trailer might make it look like more interesting than it really is. Does that make sense? The reason I'm telling you, I've seen those character models used in a ton of sim games that my wife has either watched or tried. So I get the feeling it ain't going to be nearly as good as it looks. You know what I'm saying? It's already in early access. Look at that. How much is it? $13. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling that one. I'm very skeptical about that one. Will I continue Poppy's Playtime for Halloween? I might. I liked Poppy's Playtime, so maybe we'll do some more of it during the Halloween event. Oh, I already know about Mortal Shell, but I don't really care about it. I don't want to play Souls-likes. Unless it really is from FromSoft. Deliver at all costs, says Takamichinoku. Okay.
We Deliver is hiring. Hurry over to their main office on 13 Farrell Street.
I should go there ASAP. Desperately need a job.
Oh, come on. Mr. Palmer left the car in reverse.
Damn.
Winston, sir, Winston Green.
With the help of We Deliver, anyone can enjoy the luxuries of the mainland. We deliver anything, anywhere.
Who is Winston? A madman?
Are you blind?
A victim? He's like a fine piece of equipment with just a few loose screws.
At We Deliver?
This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I feel like this would be fun for 10 minutes, and then the appeal of literally just destroying everything that you drive into would go away. I don't feel like this is a game that would hold out and be interesting all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would get really boring after a while. I thought that game Hatred sucks, that the game was like made to be excessive deaths and murders to try to be risque, and everyone says that the game is terrible. Harvester, I'm well aware what Harvester is. It's from a game from the 1990s. Okay. Oh, have we calmed down with the suggestions? I think we have, right? Seems like we got to that. So what we'll do is, I think what I want to do is I want to mark off. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark off a couple of games I want to play. This coming Sunday night, we'll play them. But I want to mark them off now so that you guys know what I'll be checking out on Sunday night. Because what happens is a lot of the times you have no clue what I'm going to play. And then a bunch of people show up. And when I'm not playing what you want, you leave. And then people don't like the stream. So what I'd like to do is look at everything you guys have suggested and pick 2 to 3 games, mark them off and say, this is what we're doing on Sunday, so that everyone knows to come or not. So that way, if you don't like the games, you don't have to come by. But if you're interested in them, then you can. Okay? So, all right. So what do I want to try? Threads of Time looks amazing, but this does not have a demo or anything, does it? No. It looks really good because it looks like Chrono Trigger, but it doesn't have a demo. Oh, my nose itches. UFO 50 also doesn't have a demo, right? Because that one I might just get one night to try some of the games, some of the retro games. Dreadmore looks amazing, but also doesn't have a demo. That's coming out in the fall. Cozy Game Restoration. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So Restory and Cozy Game Restoration are different. So hold on. Now I thought it was the same game. Hold on. I think the premise of the game is almost the same, which is why I thought they were the same game, but they're not. Yeah, look. So this is an electronics repair shop. The other one is specifically video game repair. Yeah, look, it's basically the same premise. 100%. And of course, they're not the real device. This is a Nokia, but it's a Pokia. Hololoid instead of Polaroid. Yeah, see? Nintendo DS. It's incredibly similar. Because, see, you didn't see this? Here's the same game. I'm not even kidding. Here's the same game. Only it's all video games. Look. It's exactly the same game. See? You're restoring the video game. And then you sell it for profits. It's the same exact game. I swear when it comes to these games, a lot of these companies all either have the same ideas or they bite off of each other, then they rush to release to try to get there first. Seriously. Yeah. So, okay. Number one, I want to try this bed we made. Because it's narrative-based. Here's what we're going to do. I want to try that. That has a demo. I want to see what it is. What was the other game? Will Follow the Light? Was this the one from the... Yeah. Is this out now? This came out in May. Oh, mixed. Oh, why is it mixed? I wonder why. Honestly, the game was not what I expected. The gameplay and the puzzles are disjointed and make no sense. The story is lame. We got teased with a lot of locations on a map that we never get to visit. This could have been a great game for those lonely, introverted, nostalgic souls among us who enjoy the thought of traveling the far reaches of the world with their thoughts to keep them company. The game provides that feeling for a good part of the game, but then the indie game trope hits hard. Supernatural elements sprinkled in, and so far one terrible puzzle that wastes your time and offers nothing to enjoy gameplay-wise, unless you like walking in circles with no clear goal in mind in a shifting environment. I hope somehow you'll get to find the right sequence. It almost killed the game entirely for me. Wow. The sailing is really surprisingly good, and I love boats in games. The problem is everything other than that is average. The story is I am my dad, I am Will, and my dad is bad. I am a son, and I am sad. I am dad, you're doing things I did to you, and it's bad. Oh no, says Will. Then he does whatever and saves his son. The story would just skip plot sometimes, like there's a scene where you show up in a hospital after a mudslide. You have to find out why. Not like you hit your head, but the devs just didn't care enough to explain why. I think I'm going to skip that one. Now that I read some of these reviews, I'm going to take that one off the wish list. No, I was interested in it, but that doesn't sound very good now that it finally came out. Okay, does this have a demo? No. So many people have told me to try this. I want to try this. Before your eyes, okay? Because a bunch of people told me to try that. So I want to try it because I'm getting recommended by a ton. So I want to try that. And then I'll pick 3 games. Okay, so that's 2. Well, I'm getting more suggestions. Pharaoh. Okay, hold on. Pharaoh. To be announced, not out yet. A high-octane slasher. Looks like it could be good. It could be good because it's a straight-up FPS adventure or FPS action game rather than roguelike, right? I'll add that to the wish list. Maybe check it out later. Okay. Tattletale.
Tattletale, that's me. Treats.
So let's find a third game that I'll possibly check out on Sunday. Oh, man. Okay. It sucks. Some of the ones I want to play, they're not out yet. Like Dreadmore, that's not out yet. Oh, does Gothic 1 Remake have a demo? You guys said it does, right? It doesn't? I thought you guys said it had a demo. It does. All right. That's on Sunday. I want to try these 3 games. I want to try This Bed We Made, Before Your Eyes, and the Gothic 1 Remake. So I'm locking it in now. These are the 3 games that I want to try on Sunday. And we'll see if any of them are any good. If not, we have many, many more to try. But these are the 3 that I personally want to try on Sunday and see if they're any good. Okay? So come by. If you're interested in any of those 3 games, come by on Sunday night. We'll see what they are. Maybe some of these will be good. Some of these will not. Okay? Clock Tower Mansion says, Gothic was a very tedious and famously clunky game. I love the original, but heads up, the remake could have those problems. Well, I think that's the point of the demo, right? Rather than buying it for $50, you try to play the demo for a little bit and see what it is. So here's the thing. We'll try those games on Sunday. If any of them are good, great. Maybe we'll keep playing them. If not, we have tons more games. It's not like, oh, that's it. No, there's tons of games here that we could possibly try. And I think we will. Okay, I think we'll get around to it. It's just, those are the 3 that right now, off the top of my head, they look decent. And I might like some of them. And then we'll go from there. Okay? All right. Well, folks, thank you for a great night. Obviously, well supported. I really appreciate everyone being here. It is the end of the stream now, which means it is time for us to do a couple quick Pokemon card unpackings. I told you the stream was not going to be about that, and it wasn't, right? Thankfully, we didn't get people yelling at me because I didn't mention it much, which is good. Okay. So because it's so well supported, 2 packs. Normally we would have done 4, but the person who did the $50 says do not count their contribution at all towards Pokemon, so I have to abide by their wishes. Okay? Okay, so 2 packs. Now, while I'm doing this, I'll look at some music. While I'm doing this, if we get more support and we get to 250 total of support, I'll open an additional pack and one of the ultra rare high chance at a super rare card packs, okay? But I need to get the support now because we're about to adjourn the stream, okay? Okay. So, here we go. Here we go, guys. Let me set this up. Yeah, this person did a $50 tip. Says, do not count this towards Pokemon because I don't like Pokemon, but I like the fact that you're doing variety tonight. So I said, all right, I got to abide by their wishes. I'm not going to be a jerk, you know? Okay, let me set this up quick. Roy, no, they specifically requested I don't count it. I can't. If I do, I'm gonna upset the person who contributed. I can't do that. They said, no, don't count my contributions towards it, so I didn't. But like I said, if we get to 250 right now of support, I'll do 3 packs and the bonus pack of the ultra rare as well. So we'll do 4 total and 1 high chance at a great, really expensive card. Okay? But we need to have contributions right now because I'm only here for the 2 unpackings and then we're done. Okay? All right, here we go. People Person says, any chance you'll ever bring back DSP versus the internet? I could see it maybe coming back in a limited capacity at some point. But, I mean, we did pretty much exactly what I wanted to do with the show. People just got tired of it. You know, people were bored with the concept, so I never continued with it. What else are you going to do, right? Okay. All right, so I guess we'll just do exactly what we did earlier today. We'll just go straight from the front. All right, here we go. Pack number 1, everybody. Whoa. Okay. All right, here is your code card, everybody. And there's our energy card. All right, let's hope for a hit. Here we go. We got 3 hits so far, or 4? We either got 3 or 4 hits, so we're guaranteed to have 2 more in this box, I believe. Riolu. Vulpix. Wouldn't focus there for a second. Tinkatuff. C-Dot. A strange timepiece. Chuckle. And Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. All right. First, reverse hollow. Wally's Compassion. Second, reverse hollow. Crawdaunt, excuse me. And the supposed hit card of the pack. Here we go. Oh, look! It's the same hit we already have. Mega Venusaur EX. It's worth $13. We already have it. It's already on my Hall of Fame wall. Well, we got him again. Are you telling me we're going to have 2 boxes of Mega Evolution and this might be our top hit card twice in a row? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on. I mean, the good news is we have the Bulbasaur that was the promo card in this box. That one's worth 26. So technically, we did get one worth more. But that's insane that we now have 2 of the same. You know what I mean? Well, it's worth. We know for a fact it's worth $13. So yes, it does make the wall. It's gonna be 2 of the same card next to each other. Oh, I mean, it's good, but it's bad at the same time because you want new ones. You don't want the same ones over and over. You know. Okay. It's also not even considered a gold, right? At the bottom there, I think it's a silver. It's a 2-star silver. It's actually a high-value silver, because usually the silvers aren't worth as much, but it's worth 13 bucks. So it is a hit. Okay? It absolutely is a hit. But now there might only be 1 hit left in this entire box. That would probably be pretty rare to only have a whole hit, 1 hit on a whole side. So maybe this is going to be a high hits box. Okay? Okay. Oh, hold up. earlier I couldn't figure out if we're bumping Esper or not. And the reason is I never added it to my collection. So I don't remember what it's worth. I have to rescan Esper. Hold on a second. Come on. It won't add it. Okay. This Esper is worth $5.68. And dang, guess what? This was our hit from earlier today. We're already taking it. We've added it to the Wall of Fame. And now that we got another Mega Venusaur, he gets knocked off the Wall of Fame immediately. He's only been on there for a few hours. Oh, man. Well, it is what it is. All right, well, he got added. He gets knocked right back off. And now Venusaur gets added to the Wall of Fame. All right. So, goodbye. We hardly knew you, Executor. Poor guy. Okay. All right, so guys, one more pack for the night. Unless we get contributions right now and we get to 250, then there'll be not only an additional pack here, but also I will take one of the super rare value packs from over here. Either Prismatic Evolutions or Destined Rivals, and we'll open another pack of these. But we have to get to 250 right now. So if you like that and you like the content tonight, please support the stream right now. Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. Can we go back to Sea of Stars? Probably not, Marky. I think at this rate, 3 years removed, no one really cares. Okay. Well, I put doubles on the wall because it's the highest value cards, Gars. The whole idea of the Wall of Fame is it's the highest value cards that I've pulled. Okay. All right. So, here we go. And here we are. Energy card. Will we get another hit in this second pack? I don't know, but we'll find out. Tyrogue. I don't think we had Tyrogue today yet. Even all those card openings earlier, I don't think we had Tyrogue. Excuse me. Sobble. All right. Oops. Electrike. We did get Electrike earlier, I remember. Baneri. Frostmoth. Be more righteous, please. Time out Bareback Buckaroo for spamming. Thank you. Spiritomb. That's a cool looking one. Spiritomb. Okay. Garganackle. We had the actual illustration rare earlier. Okay. First, Reverse Hollow. Reverse Hollow. Clauncher. Second, reverse hollow. Reverse hollow, revert. And the final card of the night, it appears, because there's been no more support. Will it be a hit? It is a hit, but it's not. Oh, man. That, I thought it was a hit. It's just a 2-star black. It is Mega Absol EX, again, for players playing the game. A great card. Used in decks, but not a valued card. It will not have a value. No, it looks nice. Look at that. Great looker, but no value to that guy. Dang, I thought we got a second hit right back to back. We did not. Dang it. All right. All right, guys. Well, what a day. The new record. For a day, we opened 24 packs of Pokemon cards today. Absolutely insane. Obviously, I never expected to open that many cards in one day ever. That's our new record, 24 packs, okay? Thank you guys for all of the support today. Absolutely outstanding day of support. I really appreciate everyone. Wait a minute. I just got a tip super late. Someone tipped $2, says, check out Valheim, Cogmine, Monster Train, Baba Is You, or Elin. Whoever just sent that, I'm sorry. It came in through so late. We are done. The stream is over. Yeah, that sucks, because if that came in earlier, I totally would have looked up those games. But the stream is done. I'm sorry. I wonder what happened that the tip came through so late. I wonder if it was delayed or something. I mean, I hope not. Now that that happened, let me just double check and make sure there weren't any other tips that get held up. Let's see. No. I don't know what happened. The tip just came in super late. That sucks. Because it's too late. The stream's about to adjourn. All right, guys. Well, that was a great stream. I actually didn't record any videos out of it. I'm just going to leave it as an archive stream up. So anyone who wants to see what games we looked at together and what games I've selected for Sunday can just watch it on demand. So FYI, to reiterate what we're doing on Sunday. This bed we made, Before Your Eyes, and Gothic 1 Remake. I want to check out all 3 of those games on Sunday and see what they're about. See if any of those are interesting or any of those are fun, and if they're playthroughs I really want to do. If not, we'll just go to more of the games that you guys have suggested and pick more and try more, okay? But that's what we're going to do Sunday night on the late stream. I hope that you'll join me for that. It should be a good one. So, thank you for an outstanding streaming day. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're going to do a DSP morning show again. We're not going to do a podcast because today's morning show ran so late that tomorrow I do want to get more gameplay in. And tomorrow's daytime stream is Resident Evil Code Veronica X. We are now on the Chris Redfield side of the playthrough, okay? So I hope that you will join me, and here's why I say this. Last time around, okay, when we played Resident Evil, sadly, we had low attendance, low engagement, and low support. It was a $60 stream for 5 hours of streaming. Now, people keep yelling at me, saying, Phil, we don't want all Pokemon and cards. We want other content. Okay, I'm playing Resident Evil tomorrow. It has nothing to do with Pokemon or cards. Please come by, hang out, chill, and support the content that's not what you don't want. Okay? Cool. Tomorrow night, we are doing Pokemon content. Tomorrow night's late stream will be the return of Pokemon Champions for its 1 weekly stream. We're going to see if I can keep pushing my single match rankings to Master Ball rank. We were doing exceptionally well since the reset last week. And we're going to try to keep playing duos. I did do 2 duos matches, but the problem was the duos matches were against bots. So they weren't very fun or challenging, right? We want more challenge. So we're going to try to push it and do more duos and do better too. So there's going to be Pokemon gameplay. Yes, there's a guaranteed pack opening that I will do during that stream. Yes, if people support, there'll be more pack openings. And yes, we'll be talking about it. Okay? First stream, not so much. Late stream, all about the Pokemon again. Fair enough? I'm forewarning everyone. So there's no misconceptions and no problems. Everyone knows what's going on. Okay? Okay. Everyone, thank you for an amazing day. Superb levels of support. Fun positivity. Some new games to check out on Sunday. I think it all went well. Let's do it all again tomorrow. Okay? Nook says, why did Destined Rivals... Hold on. Why with Destined Rivals didn't I get the booster box and not this one? So here's why. You ready? This box, 6 packs, is $90. To get this box, you have to wait. It's not even readily available. You have to it's on back order. So I ordered this a bit ago, knowing that I kind of wanted to do it, and it finally showed up. Okay? If you want a booster box of this, the booster box costs around $700. All right? And it's the same deal. Like, they're not readily available. So not only would we have to wait, then we'd have to pay exorbitant amounts. I'm not getting a booster box of it. It's insane. That's way too expensive. Like, I spent $450 on the Phantasmal Flames box, and that had nothing in it. Like, literally no good cards. So, in this case, I'm not dropping $600 to $700 on the booster box. I'll just get these little packs every once in a while if we still want to do this. You see what I'm saying? We're not going to go crazy. That's just too much. That's wild. Okay. Oh, really? Roy says that the Eevee box, this one, does have a God pack that has all the evolutions. I saw a few videos of it on YouTube. Cool. So this one has a possibility of a God pack. If you don't know what that means, a God pack is when a pack has all hits. So a pack of 10 cards, every pack in the 10 cards is hits, and there's 7 evolutions. So you get every single evolution card. The top evolution card is Umbreon. It's worth over $1,000. The other evolutions are worth less, but they're still hundreds of dollars. So that God pack alone is probably $2,000 to $3,000 of value. Just that one card, or that one pack, which is insane. Okay. Am I going to get that pack? No, I'm never going to get that pack. It's insanely rare to get that God pack, so. Okay, guys. That is it for tonight. Thank you all so very much. Hope you have a good one. I hope to see you all tomorrow. We'll do it all again. Let's see where I'm sending you guys. Over on Kick. Mad TV. I'm going to send you guys over to Mad TV for the night. Okay, everybody? All right, let's see what he's up to. You guys have a good night on Kick. Okay. And on the YouTube side, thank you guys again. Once again, you were a great audience, great chill vibes. I'm glad I got to talk with you all night and the chat didn't get frozen. It really sucks that we have to do that, but it is what it is. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you all. Have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out.